We're chatting to former Liverpool Villa, England striker Emile Heskey.
Yeah.
And Emile, we're going to talk about a project that you're involved in. It's a new app which hopefully will sort of tackle online and match day abuse. It's kind of real-time reporting. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah, it's called the Football Safety App. As you said, it's real-time reporting. So if anything's going on around you, if you're being abused, or you're witnessing someone abusing someone verbally, physically, however you feel, you can report it in real time through this app, and it goes to the right authorities.
Yeah, it's a 24-hour control room, so it's not one of those that you park it and then by the time someone reacts, then it's too late. So that's the important thing. That's the difference, and it's not just at games or on concourses in pubs. It's also on trains. The point has been made, families and everybody gets caught up in some stuff that can get a bit nasty on trains and match days. So it's sort of all-encompassing, Emile.
Yeah, it is. And like you're saying, it's not just at the actual football match. It's wherever you are. You could be at the pub, because the reality is the game starts when people go to the pubs, doesn't it? Yeah. Go with their friends, and you start to enjoy the atmosphere from there, going to the stadium, walking to the stadium, in the stadium, then when you finish, coming back and trying to get back home, etc. It's not just about racial abuse, it's about every sort of abuse. And it's not just in the sense of players and stuff like that. It's supporters, it's everyone, it's pundits, it's everyone.
The sort of abuse that you suffered during your career, and you've spoken about it before, kind of made you feel that you weren't sure whether you wanted your lads to pursue a professional career, because you didn't. The thing is, it's even worse for them, Emile. You suffered it from the terraces, but now it's constant. There's no escaping it, is it? With social media, etc.
24/7. It's in their hands. It's in their pockets. It's everywhere for them. It's constant with not necessarily them, but with most people. It's constant. My boys obviously started very young, and I was like you said, I wasn't particularly wanting them to go into that, because I know how tough it is mentally. And as a parent, you want to be a protector. You don't necessarily want your kids to be going into the lion's den. Well, then once I saw their talent, and once they started progressing through, I understood that that's not my career, it's their career, and they've got to go and forge that. But then the next step is, how do you protect them? Protecting them is having a safe, anonymous way of reporting something if it's going on. And then not just that, we need everyone to get involved, all authorities, all stakeholders to get involved in coming to some sort of solution, some sort of
a unified approach.
Unified approach and prosecution as well, because once you start getting the prosecution, people start to think twice.
Yeah.
They start to think twice. But when people know that nothing's going to come of it, then that's the problem, isn't it? People know, I can do it. I might get a bit of a headache for a couple of weeks, but I'll do it again, and I'll set up another fake account, and I'll do it from that. Where we have the back office to actually be able to go into that as well.
Sure.
Your lads, Jayden and Reagan, are at City. I mean, how much do the clubs do on that now? Do they talk to them about social media, and do they kind of prepare them for the sort of stuff they're likely to encounter?
I'm not sure about preparing them for the we'll call it abuse, but the stuff that they're going to get in that sense. But I'm guessing they're preparing them for not saying the inappropriate things.
Yeah.
In the beginning of their career.
Sure.
Kick them up the backside later on. I think that they've got that down packed, but actually understanding the pitfalls and what's on there and who's on there and why they're on them, and allowing them to have access to you 24/7 is tough. And you got to remember, for our generation, it would be easy. We'd probably say to the world, just turn it off. But they've grown in this environment. For them to turn it off, I don't think that's a possibility.
Do they listen to you? Have you given the sort of benefit of your experience, or kids can these days say, yeah?
I haven't given them any insight into what I went through, because it's a totally different day and age. It's a totally different. I don't know anything about the online abuse in that sense, because I wasn't online. Nokia phones, we had Snake. Do you know what I mean? So it's a little bit different now.
Yeah.
But dealing with it in the sense of the emotional side of it and trying to channel everything out and focus on your one goal. But it's difficult as well. You got people coming at you 24/7 on your phone.
Yeah.
That's very tough for anyone. And I've obviously worked within the women's game and saw the impact from that, because when I joined Leicester City Women's, it wasn't professional. Leicester professionalised it and then give these players professional contracts who've never been professional before. Then all of a sudden they've got 30,000 people messaging them, following them, some telling them that they're great, some telling them that they're crap, some telling them this, some telling them that, and how they actually deal with that. They've never had to deal with that before. And then emotionally, what toll does that take on them?